masterclass.
Just superb.
What a spell.
Into the crowd it goes.
A beauty.
Wonderful shot.
Wow.
What a way to get to 50. Have a look at this for class.
Leg side this time all the way.
Smashes it. You never see better than that. What a cracker.
Glorious. A warm welcome to everyone wherever you are in the world. Western Australia and the capital city of Perth for more action in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2022. Tournament has been going along at pace and at speed, and it's Babar Azam's Pakistan against Greg Irvin's Zimbabwe. Pakistan will be on the hunt for their first points. Zimbabwe have already notched one from a rain-out game. The coin fell in favour of Zimbabwe, who elected to bat first. Live from the Perth Stadium, where the weather is pleasant.
They make a change here today, and in comes Wesley Madevere to the top of the order. He's been promising very, and he's looked busy. He's looked with good intent as he's come out to bat. His own description of himself is that he looks to time the ball. When there's high pace, there is a case for dealing with the flutter of the heart. And hopefully both he and Craig Irvine can do that so that they can play with the composure they desire to.
Nice touch, nice push. Babar's after it. Unbelievable timing. That was just a push from Wesley Madevere, a glimpse of his talent. Another pleasant drive, and Babar has to go the other side just to retrieve it, though. What a young talent this is. If you're afraid, you've got to pull your length back. Nice. From Zimbabwe's captain, another boundary. Top shot.
I can do it too.
Perhaps even better than the one that went before. Back-to-back fours for Craig Irvin. What touch and balance. That was asking for it. Thank you very much, says Wesley Madevere. Impressive stroke play continues. There's that short ball, that is top edge. There's that short ball taken. Mohamed Wasim Jr. has it, and Harris Ruff strikes with that short ball. Excellent pace.
It's an instinctive reaction. He thinks, right, I'm going for it. Then perhaps thinks I shouldn't be, hence the sort of duck. But by then the ball is onto him, Irvine, and this is a good catch. Had to make sure that he got himself in position, did so. Irvin's gone for 19.
Moves across the crease, quite a bit of movement. You know, Australian wickets have spoken about the bounce here. LBWs are quite hard to come by.
Close to bat, can we have ultra edge, please? Flat line when it goes through, and ball tracking and ready, please. Impact is in line, Cats, and it's hitting the stumps. I ask you to change it. Not a decision to out.
It was all about the bounce. Was it going to clip? Was it going to go over? It clips. It's given.
Madevere, bright and breezy, 17, 43 for 2.
Goes straight away, flashes hard. And a little jog after the ball to see it over the boundary line. On the pull shot and on it very nicely indeed. Just stand and admire your work there. Pakistan have now lost 3 for 22 with the wicket of Shumba. The full length has worked for the leggy here this evening. Just a check shot. He'll be disappointed in the fact that he didn't get either over the top of it or go right over. Sharp caught and bowled. That says it all. Milton Shumba departs for 8. Zimbabwe 64 for 3.
Raza throws the hands out, it times it beautifully and finds the boundary. Williams gets it into the gap, 2 men there, they can't save it. Starting to roll now, this partnership. Hoiked away, shouts of catch it, tough! Bounces, insult to injury, because it goes to the rope.
Sean Williams trying to take on the fielder in the deep. It's a long hit, even if you middle it. It's still a long way. Just didn't get in that drop zone.
Bowled him this time. Shadab, stump to stump. Picks up his 2nd wicket. Zimbabwe lose their 4th.
Yeah, and he moved quite early, did Sean Williams, which allowed Shadab Khan enough time to see exactly what he was doing and just pulled his length back and made sure that it was straight wicket to wicket. Look how early he moved. So Shadab Khan had enough of a sighter, and you miss, I hit bang on target. Sean Williams, well, he has to depart. Zimbabwe lose their 4th. He goes for 31, 95 for 4. Well, he isn't on a hat-trick. That is his final delivery. 2 wickets and 2 balls nonetheless. But what a catch from Baba Azam. That was traveling, there was bounce. An excellent delivery first and foremost. Shadab Khan, this is a beauty. Just look at the revs, look at where it pitched, and just enough turn to get the outside edge. Yeah, that's a good indication of how quickly that went. Diving away to his right, and look at the elation. Chakabva comes, Chakabva goes, 95 for 5.
Gee, that's picked up, it's a long boundary, it's too long, another wicket. Wazim with the big wicket of Sikandar Raza, and Zimbabwe are crumbling in Perth.
Sikandar Raza taking on one of the longest boundaries in the world, you'll have to say. Slower delivery, connected it well, admittedly, but look at how far in he is. Harris Rauf, yes, wonderful wicket for Pakistan. Raza goes for 9, 95 for 6.
Oh, bowled! This time the hat-trick opportunity will come. Zimbabwe crashing down. Pakistan with yet another wicket. Jongway out, bowled by Wazim. First ball.
Yeah, that's 4 wickets now for no runs. What a comeback and what a delivery. Mohamed Wazim really excelling on the big stage. Brought into this game and immediately rewarding and repaying the Pakistan management. Jongway comes, Jongway goes. 95 for 7.
That's well hit. Is it well enough though? Oh dear! Oh, put down.
There is that off-piece delivery. Got himself into still a decent enough position. Good smash. Terrific smash from Brad Evans.
84 meters, that is. I think he's picked that it's gonna be the slower ball and then used all of his muscle. Brad Evans, yep, top hit. Repeat the dose, they'll say.
No lights on. Mohamed Wasim Jr. strikes back after being bludgeoned for 6 and the Elvis crowd. Best figures in T20 Internationals for him.
What a way to make an entrance into the tournament, into the side, and is bowled beautifully. Not quite on target, the Yorker, in terms of the length, but in terms of the line, right there, onto leg stump, and he hits the target he wants. And jubilation, of course, because they have another to Pakistan. Evans gone for 19. It's 1, 2, 6 for 8.
He won't get that 5-wicket haul, but it's been an outstanding spell of bowling from Mohamed Wasim Jr. Finishes with 4 for 24 from his 4 overs. Very young, and they limit Zimbabwe to 130 for 8 of their 20 overs.
Here's a look at that batting. Good control up at the top, good partnership at the top between Madevere and Irfan. And both those gone, one after the other, which left 2 new batters at the crease. And this work done to redress that first 6 by this bowling lineup meant that they were particularly good.
So 131 needed from their 20 overs at a rate of just a tick over 6.5 on average for Pakistan. They take a short break and come back with much more here in Perth.
Yeah, and the partnership is so colossal that if they get going, they can win you games off their own bat. And sometimes it's then seemed that the middle order doesn't get enough runs because of the fact that they've been so good. But Pakistan need them in form. They need them to just get back into rhythm going forward in this tournament.
Babar Azam, what a player he is in all forms. Treat to be at the ground here to watch him in action. Such a silky smooth player. He's up the other end. Takes toll on that one though, just a touch short, and Rizwan says, I'll send that to the fence. He's got it now with a little whip.
Yeah, timing perfect, bottom hand coming through. It was just that length that he could drag leg side.
Squared up, Babar Azam goes! Enormous wicket for Zimbabwe. Evans gets it, Burl takes the catch, and the Pakistani skipper and hero departs.
Seamed away. Babar wanted to hit it almost onside, pushed hard at it, and it's just gone outside. Outer half off the bat, 2-point. Burl gets the catch, but huge wicket. Captain departs just for 4. It's 13 for 1.
Rizwan high in the air. It's going to be too much for the keeper. It's going to be too much for everyone. Extraordinary that. Straight up towards the side screen, and it's 6.
Yeah, big top edge, and it's gone exactly behind the keeper and gone for 6. Well, short boundary, but the pace of the pitch working in Rizwan's favor.
Bowled! The second opener goes. Muzra Barney celebrates. Pakistan have problems now at 23 for 2.
And it was that angle bat. Yeah, it's not straight, it's not horizontal, and it's just an inside edge. Zimbabwe right in this. Rizwan out for 14, 23 for 2.
These young quick bowlers enjoying these conditions, but if you're slightly off,
you can get picked off just like this. I think it might be 4, but we saw some delightful timing from Zimbabwe at the start of their innings.
Subpar score. Yeah, seems to be good work. Wesley Madaveri, where the boundary rope was initially, that's what we use to determine whether or not it's 4 and rightly signal as 4.
It's been scooped around the corner rather nicely here by Shah Massoud. Needed boundary just to relieve things with these 2 new batters at the crease.
Got him, I think. Yes, it's down the leg side, off the glove. There you go. The changes work because it's brought about a wicket.
Yeah, 3 down now. Just a little feather. Now, you might have a bit of lady luck. You need it. Any form of cricket. Big smiles, big celebrations. It's another Pakistani down. There's Iftikhar Ahmed. He's a talented player, just goes for 5. 36 for 3 here. Oh, it's just gone past. And we'll race away to 3rd for 4. 8 overs. 21 for 3.
Oh, down the leg side. I put the mockers on him, I think. I said he normally lands them. Tried that Yorker, that faster one, and it's been played beautifully by Shah Massoud, who holds the key here.
Just enough. Well, more than just enough. It cleared long on by some distance.
It was Nagarova on the long on boundary, setting himself, waiting. Everyone was waiting.
Not this time. Raza strikes. 6 and out.
And then just wanted to go big 1 too many times. You're back in here, Zim. Shadab Khan gone for 17. Pakistan 88 for 4.
Could be another one. Yes, 2 and 2. What can he not do, Sikandar Raza? They'll think about a review. His form has not been good. 4 seconds, they review it.
Need ultra edge as it's close to the bat. Past the bat, flat line, keep going into the pad. Ball tracking when ready, the flat line, no bat involved. Richard, the impact is in line and it's hitting the stumps, so you can stay with your original out decision.
Hyder goes first ball. Score remains 88 for 5.
Oh, got him, has he? I reckon he has, you know. Oh, what work that is by Regis Jakamba. Swift as lightning.
Absolutely brilliant. Down the leg side, and it's gone at pace, and he's reacted at pace. Lightning with the gloves. Shah Massoud just looking up to get confirmed that this was some glove work. It's just gone straight on. He's overbalanced, but collected it onto the stumps in a flash. Yeah, that is out. That is brilliant glove work to end a promising innings. Shah Massoud 44, Pakistan now 94 for 6.
You smiling, Baz?
Probably the only way that he was going to find the fence, the top edge. And it's that man Nawaz again. He's done it again. The first time that Angravas missed his length. Missed that Yorker, the full toss on the pad, and it's been struck. It's been dispatched into the distance, into the night sky. And that has meant that Pakistan now back on track.
Banged away, and it will go off to the fence. Maybe not, maybe not. Didn't give up the chase, Irvine. 3. Slowy. Oh, what a shot. Waited and waited, and then struck it beautifully down the ground. 4 runs, 4 precious runs. Up in the air and goal! Oh, what a timely strike! Brad Evans, what about that? It swings again. 3 from 1.
Yeah, into the pitch, no timing, it's gone straight to mid-off. He's not going to drop that. Another twist. Nawaz goes 22, it's 128 for 7.
Here's Evans. It's gonna be 1. Will it be 2? It won't be, because grabbed it. And man, oh man, heart-stopping stuff, I tell you. But what a victory for Zimbabwe. They were gone, probably dead and half buried at the halfway stage with just 130 on the board. But somehow with those tall bowlers, with the bounce here at Perth, with Raza in the middle with 3, they've fought and finally managed to get home. What a win by just 1 run. Well, look at the summary then. 130 for 8. Seemed not enough. What a wonderful introduction to the tournament for Mohammad Wasim. 4 for 24. Shadab with 3 for 23. Pakistan, well, couldn't get there. 129 for 8. Raza with 3 for 25. Evans, 2 for 25. And also defending that last one. And look at that. India with 4 points with a couple of wins. South Africa shared points with Zimbabwe in the rain in Hobart, but each have now won 1. Bangladesh with a win as well. So good. We've had a day here. I've certainly had a day.
We are very excited. Match number 24, Zimbabwe taking on Pakistan.
And this is exactly the start that Zimbabwe would have wanted.